Alright my fighters, so today I am going to show you my Zenkai Awakening box, and I will show you the characters who I did Zenkai Awaken and the characters who I didn't, and I will tell you the reason why. So without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see here, we have actually all of the characters. And if you take a look, a very close look actually at my characters, you can see directly that the only, and when I say only I mean with capital letters only, Zenkai 7 character who I have actually is a pay to win Zenkai 7 character who I have is actually Super Gogeta. Other than him, I don't have any other pay to win character who is at Zenkai level 7. Some of them doesn't even have Zenkai level 1, some of them are actually at level 1, and one of them, which is actually Super Saiyan Bardock, have level 2, and I am going to talk about that as well later. So pretty much, first of all, the Zenkai Awakening characters who are at level 1, the pay-to-win characters, are actually because of the... If you take a look at them and you are old enough player, you will see directly that they are actually the mission Zenkais, which means that they are free-to-play Zenkais as well. Secondly, we have actually the Bardock, and he is at Zenkai level 2 because of the fact that he is the first actually character to have single discount summons on his banner. And that's why I actually have him at Zenkai level 2. I literally spent only around 200 Chrono Crystals actually, and that was it. Some people spent actually 2000 Chrono Crystals on his banner in order to be able to get him to Zenkai level 2, and I got him with using actually around only 200. So basically you can see why I did actually spend the single discount. Now, as for the Zenkai level 7, who is actually Super Gogeta, you can see directly why I actually Zenkai Awakened him. He is my favorite character, and that alone is enough for me actually to Zenkai Awaken him, and he is a pretty nice character actually. So pretty much you can see that all of my other level 7 Zenkai Awakening characters are actually the free-to-play characters. And yes, before some of you go to the chat and say, "Oh, Rami, there is actually two legends limited characters. How are you saying that you are actually Zenkai level 7 only free-to-play characters?" Well, you see, my friend, I know that getting Gohan and Super Saiyan Goku to Zenkai 7 isn't actually free to play. I am with you with that. However, Zenkai Awakening them is completely free. You won't actually spend even one Chrono Crystal on Zenkai Awakening them, and that's why I count them as a free-to-play Zenkai Awakening characters. If I would have had actually to spend on them, most likely you would have seen them just like the other Zenkai Awakening characters without even Zenkai Awakening 1. So pretty much you can see that they are free-to-play Zenkai Awakening characters. And pretty much you can see that the Legends Limited characters as well are actually at Zenkai level 7. We have even the Broly and the Extreme characters as well. All of them, the Broly and the Extreme characters are only for the Chrono Crystals. Nothing more. And then we have actually the Legends Road characters. The Trunks and the Gotenks were actually just for the buffs for Kid Goku and for the Chrono Crystals. And the Kid Goku is very good actually, and I used him a lot. I don't use him anymore, but I used him so many times actually. Sometimes I use him if I use actually the Stone Family team, but other than that I don't use him that much. I use mostly Fusion actually, because I like the Fusion team. Anyways, why don't I actually Zenkai Awaken pay-to-win characters? Well, the first reason and the most important reason is that I am not a fan of this system, and since I believe that if you hate actually a system, or if you aren't a fan of a system, you won't spend on it, right? If you spend on it, then you like it. If you like it, you will spend on it, but if you don't like it, you won't spend on it. So that's why I never spend actually on the Zenkai Awakening characters. except for the fact that they did give us actually the singles, the discount singles, and that's what I am doing. I am actually spending on this because they have a very good value actually, and they won't cost me half, not even half of what it would cost me actually if I do the multis. And that's why I don't like actually to spend on the on the banners with multis. And yeah, basically the other reason is that I don't like to use old boring characters. What I like to use is new characters with hype animations, fire animations, and amazing attacks. That's what I enjoy using. And yeah, when I play a game, I don't play it to win. I don't play it to gather chrono crystals or whatever the currency in that game is. I play it actually to enjoy the game. And if I am not going to enjoy it when I play PvP or I play PvE, then there is no reason for me to play the game. And that's why I do actually what makes me enjoy the game, not what makes me win the matches. So that's why I don't actually Zenkai Awaken pay to win characters, because I don't actually enjoy using them. Even if they are extremely broken, if they aren't gogeta, I am not going to enjoy using them. So that's pretty much why I don't actually like to Zenkai Awaken pay to win characters. But the free to play ones are actually going to give you crystals, and some of them are pretty useful actually, so that's why I do it. It is free to play after all, and you aren't going to spend anything on it, and that's why there is no reason actually to not do it. But other than that, I don't actually spend anything on the Zenkai Awakening characters, the pay-to-win ones, for the two reasons that I told you. One, I don't like actually to support a system that I don't like, because if I support it, then I like it. Like, even if I say I don't like it, if I support it, then I like it, right? If I don't support it, then that means that I don't like it. And that's why I don't spend on the pay-to-win on the pay-to-win Zenkai Awakening characters. And the second one is that I don't enjoy using old characters with old boring ultimates and old boring attacks. So basically this is the reason why I don't think I awaken pay to win characters. And this is pretty much everything for this video. Let me know your opinion about the Zenkai Awakening system. Do you like it? Don't you like it? And do you actually Zenkai Awaken pay to win characters? Do you Zenkai Awaken all of them, or do you actually focus on one tag? And yeah, basically I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.